Well, now look at children's programmes coming up this afternoon on BBC One. In just over 3 minutes, Playschool with Don Spencer and Chloe Ashcroft. At 4:20, a doctor tells Yogi Bear that he's suffering from picnic-itis and suggests that Yogi should go on a strict diet. Belinda and Bellament by E. Nesbitt is today's Jack and Ori story, and Timothy Davis will be beginning that at 4:25. Then at 4:40, there's a cartoon version of The White Seal, the classic story by Rudyard Kipling about a young seal who spends 5 years searching for a safe place away from the danger of hunters. Highlights from Blue Peter over the past year will be shown at 5:05 in their review of the year, and included will be Simon's ride on the Death Slide from Tower Bridge, Christopher's experience on water skis, and Leslie's cuddle with Frankenstein's monster. Blue Peter's review of the year is at 5:05 this afternoon. And until the first of those programmes, here's some music.
To the good old Flintstones theme tune. Let the sun shine in. Ah! Hello, good morning. How are you? Oh, I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay. The old shit, eh? But difference. I was going to sing that all morning, so I thought we'd just get it in before somebody else did, because they were bound to, because they're like that here, you see. Oh, let's do one with a bell on it first, and making all the noise. It says, wah! Lucy is 4 today, on Wednesday, September the 16th. That's Lucy Ralphs. Happy birthday to you, Lucy. Live in Tipton in the West Midlands, and it's happy birthday with love from Mummy, Daddy and Peter. And there's Noddy's little bell on the top, so very happy birthday to you. Pop that down there. Here is very, very macho indeed, Lion-O, and it says, happy birthday, Joseph. Lots of love from Mummy, Daddy and Jane. Don't tell us what your second name is, Joseph, but happy birthday to you anyway. And here, inside, is a picture of you on your tractor with a little friend in the trailer there. It might be your sister, but they don't say. But anyway, happy birthday to you. Hope you have a nice day. Baba the elephant is here to wish Katie Dye a very happy 4th birthday, today the 16th, with lots of love from Mummy, Daddy, Anne and Timmy. So a very happy birthday to you. And here, with real smoke coming out of the top, is Thomas the Tank Engine. Happy birthday to Timmy Lee, who is 4 again. Everybody's 4 today on the 16th. With lots of love and kisses from Mummy, Daddy, Rachel, and the 3 cats, Sydney, Pippi, and Squeaky. And they live in Cumbria. So happy birthday to you. Put those down there. We've done those. Who's this on the front of the card? It's William and Clement. Happy 4th birthday, just for a change. Please wish William Merrick a happy 4th birthday on the 16th. Love comes from Mummy, Papa, Brother Clement, and Julia. And William sends a great big kiss to Gordon, who he thinks is great. And that comes from France. So happy birthday to you if it's your birthday today. It's Playschool.
Get ready to play.
What's the day?
Wednesday. Here's an eye, and there's a nose. Some soft white fur here, quite a lot. Then an ear that grows and grows. Let's look and see what we have got. It's Buffy. Hello. I've just been combing Buffy's fur because she's got to look her best. She's having her picture drawn.
Go on then, open it.
What is it? What do you do with it? The banana skin, you eat it. Like this. You peel it first.
When can I have a banana again? Oh, tell me, mother, tell me, do. Woo-woo. When can I have a banana again? As I used to do. and I like them for lunch. I don't mind them single or all in a bunch. Woo! When can I have a banana again? Oh, tell me, mother, do.
A new series of Grange Hill begins a week tomorrow. That's Tuesday the 5th of January at 5:10 here on BBC One.
Wow, these Super Savers just keep on coming. Adam Imports Firefox is action all the way, $24.95. And what's this? Cuddly glowworm, $6.99. For teeny typists, petite super international typewriter, $16.95.
Happy and it's really great at Joy and Hobby.
After school, we played football. Dad said he could have played for United, but he married Mum instead. He said the old magic was still there, but Mum called half-time and gave us all a Milky Way. Milky Way's really ace. It's milk chocolate on the outside and all whipped up fluffy and light in the middle. Later, Dad showed us some fancy footwork. We could see he hadn't lost his touch, but we decided it was time for tea.
Milky Way, the sweet you can eat between meals without ruining your appetite.
There's a heavy, hot monster burning the ground. He's so hot, he drank a river down. Big thirst. Nothing could quench his big bad thirst. Like a lake? Well, man, that only made it worse. Big bad thirst. One day, he knocked back a swimming pool. Then he got a taste of something real cool. Big new squash. Now, if you follow my jive and get hip to my verse, only quash can quench the big bad thirst. Big new quash.
I love being a turtle!
Free. 30,000 tickets to see the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles at a major cinema near you. Be quick, be cool, be radical. Buy the Mondo Value Daily Mirror this week and see how to get your free ticket for this blockbuster movie.
Sing a song of sixpence. The king he gave sigh. He wasn't even partial to blackbirds in a pie. But when the pie was opened, much to his surprise, his favorite Cadbury's buttons were right before his eyes.
Must be lunchtime. Come here, Pterosaurus.
Hold it, Rex. Here's something even tastier than me. New Spaghetti-saurus. Look, there's Blondie and me. And who's the good-looking one? Oh, it's you, Rex.
Yeah.
All in the tasty tomato-saurus. No Spaghetti-saurus from Grass and Blackwell. Eat them before they eat you.
I suppose that lot cost about £1 million.
Yeah.
Duncan, you made some marvellous record with 10cc. Now, you've broken away from
That's
it,
right, I left about 2 months ago now.
And you've made your own stuff. You got an LP out now?
Yeah, an album called Visa.
Visa?
Visa.
Well, I hope the boys and girls buy it because I know you're a very, very fine musician. And let me put that down there.
Put it down there.
On behalf of Mike Reed And Metal Mickey, and run around.
Right.
Thanks for being with us. Thank you.
Thanks, Metal Mickey.
Bye-bye.
Dave, give a nice round of applause.
Boogie boogie.
Right.
Mike,
Yes.
I got this chick coming down from the planet Robot.
Yeah?
She fancies me.
Well, don't you fancy her, then?
No, she's a robot. Just blooming mechanical.
He's a robot. Doesn't matter. Here we go. Question coming up.
Here's that chick from the planet Robot. She's too late. She's missed the program.
Well, Mike will be back surrounded by howling, screaming, cheering youngsters at 4:20 or thereabouts next Wednesday afternoon. So I hope you'll be there too to join him. In a moment, we shall be out in the New Forest searching once again for the Hensman boys. Brendan Chase.
Now on BBC One, the education debate considers the fundamental question, what is school for?
You've read and that you really like. What pictures would you create to tell that story?
Here we are, everybody. It's tea time.
Hello, what have you got there?
Oh, well, it's not a giant peach. What does it look like?
Nutty chocolate cookies.
There we are.
Oh,
There we are. Taste them. Tell me what you think.
God, they're delicious.
Hello, and let's get straight into the next episode of our drama serial. Do you remember what happened last week? Well...
Now, here's an announcement for teachers. Songs from this year's Music Time programmes are now available on a new BBC record and cassette from record shops. 6 of the songs are followed by the song accompaniment on its own to give children a chance to sing along to backing music. The LP record is REC 362 and the cassette is ZCM 362.
Little angels, there were 4, there were 5, there were 6 little angels, there were 7, there were 8, there were 9 little angels, 10 little angels in that band.
Hello. Hello. Last time we found that a march had a regular beat of 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Left, right, left.
There's only one chocolate Ollie says. It's the one that's white with lots of great taste. It's Milky Bar, it's Milky Bar.
Milky Bars are on me!
They're those Milky Bars. 'Cause they're Milky Bar. 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 '
is just enough to give your kids a treat. A finger of fudge is just enough until it's time to eat. It's full of peppery goodness, but very small and neat. A finger of fudge is just enough to give your kids a treat.
These vitamins and iron in our Rice Krispies must be doing something, Rachel.
Yes, Edward, that's Alfie's third bowlful.
Are the vitamins and iron working, Alfie? He hasn't grown any. He doesn't look as if he could run any faster.
Don't you feel any different, Alfie?
I probably haven't had enough yet.
Kellogg's Rice Krispies. Have you heard about the vitamins?
I already got like a full-time job, and it's time like to punch in, get it?
Run, Pixie, run! I am!
Back to your meat hole on a double. Hey, up, hee, hey! You guys are like my pals, but...
We know! You hate Mises to pieces!
In this week's Think of a Number in 15 Minutes, Johnny Ball sets about seeing the light. First on BBC One in Jackanory 3000, Part 3 of The Hobbit.
Our travellers had been crossing the Misty Mountains when they were caught in a terrific storm. While they were sheltering in a cave, all of them, except Gandalf, were taken prisoner by goblins and led deep into the mountain's tunnels.
We must be miles on before dark. Let's get on.
Goodbye, until tomorrow.
The Hobbit by J.R.R. Tolkien was adapted for Jackanory by Roger Singleton Turner. The music was specially written by Alan Roper. At 5:10 this afternoon, Clive Dunn returns in the first of a new comedy series, Grandad. Now on BBC One, Think of a Number.
Dora, Kiara.
Kiora?
That's too orangey for crows. It's just for me and my dog.
I'll be your dog. I'll be your dog. Kiora. Kiora. Doggy, doggy, boogie, boogie. Kiora. Arumba. Fedora. We all adore Kiora.
When you come to the end of a super moose, to the end of a bird's eye super moose. When you come to the end of a super moose, plop goes your heart. But when you come to the end of a super moose, why go and break your heart? With chocolate or strawberry or mint chocolate, the end's where another could start.
Bird's Eye Super Moose.
We're going to America, Dad.
Not with these, you're not.
Lion's Maryland cookies with real chocolate chips.
Think we'll go tomorrow.
They're worth coming home for.
Something's come along that's made me look at things in a different way.
Heinz baked beans with a tangy barbecue sauce.
Fantastic!
Heinz barbecue beans. They're just a little bit different.
This is Channel 4.
what's free inside Shredded Wheat Cubs. Make your own Jungle Book scenes with 4 different stick and lift sheets to collect and 4 different backgrounds. Swell idea. Come on, Mowgli.
With just the bare necessities of life.
Look for the special Shredded Wheat Cubs packs. Beautiful.
We are the kids who love our cheese and we all love Pop Dairy Lane. So every lunchbox in the land has a triangle.
If you've ever wondered how you get triangles from a cow, you need butter, milk and cheese and a little bit of time.
For spreading butter, milk and cheese, you can't do better than choose these. They taste just great, they're good for you. That's a triangle.
Kraft Dairy Lee. Kids will eat it till the cows come home.
Boomtown, scrapyard.
Hello, Hudson.
It's Busby.
Busby? My old friend.
Hudson, you old dog, you. Yeah, what have you been up to?
Well, Busby, I've been meaning to come round to see you, but I've been tied up lately.
You rascal. Been chasing the milkman again?
Well,
And you know that cute little poodle up the road?
yeah.
He keeps asking about you.
No.
Don't want fire crazies, I just don't need all that. I just want a bowl that's good and whole, and this is where it's at, just so square. Shredders, I don't care. I don't know why my spoon flips, I only know it does. I wonder why I love you, Shredders. I guess it's just because you're so square. Shredders, I don't care.
It's the way they put the whole wheat, malt and vitamins together that makes Shredders squarer than the average breakfast.
Oh, that puppet looks so alive. Well, that's more than I can say for you.
Play-Doh drill and fill.
Open wide and look inside. He needs some teeth that he can pry. Drilling and filling. Here's where a Play-Doh filling must go. You can make it with Play-Doh.
And Play-Doh barbershop.
Sit right down, crank up the chair as Daddy grows his Play-Doh hair. Shave and a haircut.
Next, please.
We'll do Mommy's hair just so. You can make it with Play-Doh.
Play-Doh drill and fill and barbershop from Palitoy.
Of colors that sends the blues away. It's a milk chocolate party when the band begins to play. 'Cause a handful of Smarties makes you feel happy all day. And a handful of Smarties goes a long, long way. Do this!
If I do it, I get a whipping. I do it. Hello, oh yeah, I feel well to read.
There's more entertainment for the Christmas holiday on BBC One.
Now on BBC One, it's time for Playschool, introduced by Don Spencer and Chloe Ashcroft.
A house with a door. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ready to play? What's the day? It's Thursday.
That'll do. Hello. I'm collecting all the odd bits of paper left over from Christmas. I can use this and that. Can you see any more paper lying around? Here's this. And the pencil. And... yes, that. Can you see any more paper? What about Humpty? Is he hiding anything? Oh, yeah, he is, yes,
We're happy to announce the arrival of a new baby. We've called her simply New First Love because she's more natural than ever. First of all, feed her, then gently squeeze her and see little tears run down her cheeks. Then she wets her nappy, just like a real baby. New First Love feeds, cries little tears, and wets her nappy.
New First Love, a very lovable new baby doll from Pedigree.
Come on, kids. If you want to grow up fast, take one of these. One puff and they'll soon be in my grasp.
Not so fast, nicotine. If you want to go up fast, take one of these. With my X-ray vision, I can see the harm cigarettes do inside people's bodies. That's why I never say yes to a cigarette.
Ta-da! My new ready-to-drink Ribena, a luscious glassful in a carton with its own little straw. Real Ribena goodness. Now you can drink it anywhere. New ready-to-drink Ribena. Now you can drink it anywhere.
Hey, amigos! I'm PK, one of the new toys in Kinder Surprise. Find the right one, and you can make this PK model.
Entertainment for Holiday Monday on BBC One. At 5:20, a Grange Hill Christmas special as staff and pupils prepare for an end-of-term disco.
Oh yeah, what about the music? Oh, we thought you were going to do your unit test bit again, sir. I've retired. Isn't there a school group we could use?
At 5:45, Elizabeth Sladen stars in K9 and Company.
Where are you from, K9?
From the doctor.
From the doctor?
Affirmative.
And that edition of Pullover is just one of the programmes that you can see on Children's ITV that starts at 4 o'clock this afternoon. Also included today is a brand new series of Emu's World. Well, that's a little later, but now here's Rainbow.
This is good.
I hope they've got the food, yeah.
Oh, this looks fine, Bundle. I should put the cloth down there if I were you. Really nice. Oh, hello, everybody. We're going to have a picnic today.
Oh, yes. I like eating out of doors.
Yeah, I hope we've got fish fingers, yeah.
Oh, I don't like fish fingers, do you, George?
Oh, no.
Oh, I do. Yeah. Well, George, go on then. Tell me, what do you like?
Well, George, look. I wonder if you'll like what I've got inside this paper bag. Oh, what is it? Well, try and guess, Bungle. Well, you try and guess as well. Look, I'll give you a clue if you like. It's something round.
Round like a ball, you mean?
Yes, round like a ball, Zippy, except it isn't a ball. It's food.
Oh. Does it grow, Geoffrey?
Yes, it does, George. It grows on trees. Oh, I know. Is it, a donut?
A donut.
No, donuts don't grow on trees, do they? People have to make donuts.
Yeah, but I like donuts, especially when they're full of jam.
Geoffrey, is it green?
Green? Well, what's round and green and grows on trees? Oh, I know. Is it an apple?
An apple, oh, an apple. Yeah. Oh, I like apples.
You like everything, Zippy.
Yes, I know, especially when I'm hungry. Oh, I'm very hungry now, Jeffy. Ooh, I can smell that in your bag. It's an orange, isn't it? I like orange.
Yes, you're quite right, Zippy. It's an orange. Wait, there we are. One for you.
Oh,
one for
thank you
George.
very much, Jeffy.
Oh, yes, I like them. Thank you very much.
All right, George. I thought that's what it was all the time. And I'm hungry as well, you know. Well, you'll have to wait, Bungle, until everyone else gets here.
Yeah, good.
With more food. Oh, double good. But in the meantime, let's watch a little girl now, shall we? And see some of the food that she likes to eat. Becky and her mother are deciding what to eat.
What do you like, Becky? One of these. On we go. Which drink would you like, Becky?
That one, please.
think I'll have this one.
Now she's had something to eat and drink in the cafe, Becky's going shopping to buy some food to take home.
I can have a nice piece of fish. What have they got today? What do you think we should have?
Cod.
Nice piece of cod,
Look down there.
please.
Nice piece of cod,
Nice
huh?
piece of cod, please.
Two spot out the middle there, eh?
Lovely. Thank you very much.
There's a lot of bacon and meat to choose from. And some sausages.
Some nice brown eggs, Becky. Fill this middle box. There we go. You fish another one in. There. One more. That's it. Okay. Isn't that lovely? Yep.
There's lots of jam to choose from. She's picked that one. And now they're buying some cheese.
Okay.
Now they're paying for all the things they bought at the checkout.
We're going on a picnic, it's a lovely sunny day. We're going to the countryside, it isn't far away. I've thought about the sandwiches so I know what to take, and I've written it on some paper so there won't be a mistake.
Excuse me, I've just been invited to...
Can you just hang on a minute? I'm right in the middle of making some sandwiches. I'll see you in a minute. Jane, first of all, we need some cheese in the sandwiches.
Cheese in the sandwiches!
Cheese in the sandwiches! Peas in the sandwiches!
Peas in the sandwiches!
I asked for cheese in the sandwiches.
Why didn't you say so? You only had to say. Why didn't you tell us? We'd have done it straight away. Oh, why didn't you say so? You only had to say. Why didn't you tell us? We'd have done it straight away.
Ah, hello. I'm looking for the rainbow.
Ah,
but we're making the sandwiches.
Come back in a minute. We've got time for you, Jane. Now then, I need some ham with the eggs.
Ham with the eggs!
Jam with the eggs. Jam with the eggs.
Jam with the eggs!
I asked for ham.
Why didn't you say so? You only had to say. Why didn't you tell us? We'd have done it straight away. Oh, why didn't you say so? You only had to say. Why didn't you tell us? We'd have done it straight away.
Hello, now look, my name's Vince Hill, and I've been invited to the Rainbow Picnic. And I'm looking...
Why didn't you say so? You only had to say. Why didn't you ask us? We'd have told you straight away. Oh, why didn't you say so? There wouldn't have been a fuss. We know where the picnic is, so you can come with us.
Oh, come on then, Vince! All right,
Come on, take those as well, right?
All
right. This is the way. Thank you. Oh, here it is. Here we are. Hey, Jeffrey, this looks like a good place for a picnic.
Hello, let's come and join us.
Oh, hello. I love picnics.
Have we got enough food, Jeffrey?
Well, I think so, Zippy. Let's have a quick look, shall we? Oh, yes, lots of sandwiches, crisps,
Carrots, tomatoes, sausage rolls, cakes and buns. Oh, an orange squash as well.
Oh, good. I'll start off with a lettuce and carrot sandwich, please.
Oh, just a minute, Zippy. We're not ready yet. Oh. Did you bring the plates, Jane?
Oh, yes, Bungle. They're in the picnic basket.
Oh, good.
Oh, yes. Good. There you are. There's the plate, Bungle. Oh, thank you.
Oh, yes, thank you, yes.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh,
Thank you,
look,
Bungle.
George. Aren't these funny?
Oh, yeah. They're made of cardboard.
I'm so hungry, you are...
Zippy, you're not supposed to eat paper plates. Paper plates are for eating from at a picnic.
That's right. And then you don't have to wash them up. You can throw them in the dustbin.
Quite right. There's some sandwiches.
Oh,
I'll
that's
sandwich
it.
it.
Here you are. Shall I help you, Bungle?
Oh, no, thank you. I like getting food out.
Oh, terrific. Oh, that's
Oh,
look at that.
Good, thank you.
Thank you, Bungle.
Oh, that's funny, Geoffrey. There are 8 of us, but only 7 sandwiches.
Oh, that's because I've eaten mine already. I'm ready for another one.
Oh, you must be very hungry, Zippy.
Oh, yes, I am. Yeah.
Oh, I know, there's a story in the Rainbow Book about someone who was always very, very hungry. Now, Vince, you wouldn't like to read it to us, would you? Whilst we have the picnic.
Oh, yes, I'd like to. Would you take my sandwich?
Yes, they are.
Oh, right. Hey, this looks good. It's called Reuben Fox in the Railings. And it goes like this. Reuben Fox woke up. He poked his nose outside his den, and it was very dark, with all the stars shining in the sky. And in the distance, he could see the lights of the Hollow Tree Bottom village. Because he only came out at night, no one from there saw much of him.
My, he said, I do feel hungry. What shall I eat tonight?
Now then, Mrs. Hen and her family were sitting down for the night and getting all nice and settled, and her chicks were huddled together to keep warm.
Oh, good, yeah.
The hen house was all in darkness as Reuben approached the metal railings that ran all the way round it.
He said, it's been a long time since I had chicken.
He walked round until he spotted a place where the railings were wide enough for him to squeeze through.
Aha! Now some food, he said. Oh, good. And he went to the door and gave it a hard push, and he broke it open.
Oh, dear.
And he pushed his head inside. Well, the chicks woke up and they started to cry. And Mrs. Hen's husband flew at Reuben and pecked him hard on the nose. Then again, and this time he landed on Reuben's head, clawing him and giving him another hard peck. He said, "Get out of here!" He shouted. "You're not going to eat any of us." Now, Reuben was in such pain that he turned and he ran. But he couldn't remember where he'd come in. So he tried to squeeze back through the railings. And guess what? He got himself stuck.
Oh, help, 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 he cried.
Well, that's just what you deserve, said Mrs. Hen.
Giving Reuben a hard peck on his tail. Quack, what's all the noise? Asked Mr. Drake as he came to look.
But Fox, he tried to get us, but we frightened him away, and now he's stuck.
Quack, oh, just what he deserves, said Mr. Drake. Oh, well, I can't move. Come on, somebody, please help me,
cried Reuben. At that moment, Oswald Owl flew overhead and floated down to watch. "Stupid boy," he said.
Do something, quick! It hurts! Do something, Reuben said again.
Quack, I've got it, said Mr. Drake. Quack, quack.
Two-Tone, he'll know what to do.
I'll go and fetch him. So off he waddled to the fire station. He rang the bell, and Two-Tone, the little fire engine, answered the door. "Hello, Mr. Drake, hello, what can I do for you, our kid?" he said.
Not for me. It's Reuben Fox. He's stuck between the railings at the hen house. Quack, can you help?
"Certainly I can. Of course I can. Come on, let's go." Well, they arrived at the railings to find Reuben still crying out for help. "Now then," he said, "if I put my jack down there between them railings, I might be able to force them open a bit." This, of course, he did, placing the jack on its side and pumping the handle so that it began to force the railings apart.
Oh, well.
Eventually, they were far enough apart for Reuben to pull himself free, you see.
Oh, thank you very much, he said, rubbing his side and his tummy. That really did hurt, you know. I was feeling all rumpunky-nunctious I was. Quack. Off you go, and never come back here again, said Mr. Drake.
"Oh, I promise that. I won't come back," said Reuben. And he ran off as fast as he could,
Oh, very clever, that, said Mrs. Hen. Very clever indeed.
Oh, well, it's just one of those things I can do, replied Two-Tone. Now then, everybody back to my place for supper. Come on!
That's a lot, Vince.
Thank you.
Well, I'm afraid that's all we've got time for today. But, oh, yes, before we do go, though, Vince, do you know a little song that we could sing about a picnic?
As a matter of fact, I do, yes. I think you'll like this one. It's a good little song. We're out in the country and the sun is shining down, where the flowers and the trees and the bumblebees are found. As a ladybird passed me by, I heard her say to a butterfly, tell all your friends that they're all invited round. We're gonna have a picnic, going to have a picnic today. Today, we can all sing a song while the weeping willows sway. Even the birds can sing along, they know the words to the picnic song. Everyone's here and everyone wants to say, we're gonna have a picnic, going to have a picnic today. Today, we can all sing a song while the weeping willows sway. Even the birds can sing along, they know the words to the picnic song. Everyone's here and everyone wants to say, we're gonna have a picnic, gonna have a picnic today. Today, we can all sing a song while the weeping willows sway. Even the birds can sing along, they know the words to the picnic song. Everyone's here and everyone wants to say.
3 Rainbow Things to Do paperbacks are now available from your bookshop. The 3 are also available in 1 hardback. In case of difficulty, ring 01200 0200.
Humpty Dumpty has a great following. Thousands of parents get Play As You Learn kits for their children every month from the Humpty Dumpty Club. It's like a play school at home. With paints or crayons, they'll stay happily occupied for hours. That's right. You get a different kit each month for £3.30, including postage, and always on approval. For the introductory kit and free Humpty Dumpty height chart, see the Humpty Dumpty Club ad in the TV Times.
There's difficulty and dexterity, stupidity and hilarity.
There's only one team, that's the best team, and that's Heinz Spaghetti, Heinz Spaghetti.
There's no tea like Heinz Spaghetti.
Our Day Out follows the exploits of a class of Liverpool schoolchildren on an outing to North Wales.
Now listen, everybody. As a sort of extra bonus, we've decided to call in here and let you have an hour at the zoo.
That's it, go on. Everton. 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 Go on, just tweet it out. You dislocated sparrow. Speak.
Hello. Watch the birdie. This is Insight. This is how people used to have their pictures taken. The first cameras were very clumsy. They used photographic plates, which were sensitive to light. Nowadays, we use rolls of film. Some modern cameras even develop their own films. Here are some old cameras. As cameras got better, they could take photographs much quicker. Film cameras like this one can take 25 photographs every second. So you can see moving pictures. And electronic cameras like this one can record pictures instantly. Pictures from these electronic cameras pass through cables and end up on your sets at home. It's a lot easier than the old way. You've got to laugh. What a hoot.
Lucy's dad is taking a photo this morning.
Isn't it heavy, William?
No, Joe, it's light.
Joe, William! It's awfully heavy.
Who did that?
I did.
Oh, you've spoilt it, Ben.
It's meant as a warning.
I like it. You'll have to change it. It looks silly.
But do not enter.
You've got the wrong T-shirt. You've got to have the one with your name on it for the photograph. And hurry up.
You'll have to paint it out. Okay.
Oh, no! Look, Dancer's writing his name too.
Can you come up here, please? Come on. Lucy, stand next to your brother. Oh, cheer up. Right. Why do bees hum?
What?
Why do bees hum?
Don't know.
Because they don't know the words. Hey, where does the king keep his army?
Don't know.
Up his sleeving.
Come to Ben Bon Brothers Theme Park Margate. 25 acres packed with white-knuckle rides like the Looping Star and the new 100-feet-high Apollo orbiting you round the moon. Pay once as you enter, then all the fabulous rides are free all day. Buy the bargain train admission tickets at your local railway station to Ben Bon Brothers Theme Park Margate. Open daily.
And from our Euston Road studios, hello. Very good Wednesday morning, everyone. From all of us here at Thames Television. Reminder, coming up in half an hour's time, Sir Harold Wilson is Tony Bilbo's special guest in Play It Again. At 1 o'clock, the national news from the studios of ITN, followed by our local bulletin. And then at 1:30, we take to the High Road, in fact, to Bonnie, Scotland, to visit the people who live at the Glendarrick Estate. And then at 2, there's a look at the world of antiques and some good music from Sweet Substitute in the programme called Afternoon Plus. But now, for our younger viewers, once again, let's welcome the Munch Bunch.
Meet the Munch Bunch in Once in a Blue Moon.
The Munch Bunch have run away. The Munch Bunch are here to stay. The Munch Bunch have found a home with a garden. Prepare, having fun without a care. Spider, Casper, Carrot, Ollie, Onion too. The Munch Bunch have run away. The Munch Bunch are here to stay. The Munch Bunch have found a home with a garden. The Munch Bunch have settled down. The Munch Bunch, way out of town. The Munch Bunch, have all the things they want.
Now be careful, Lizzie Lee. Mind that hole.
Yeah, take it easy, Lizzie. We don't want you to hurt the other leg.
Well, that's very thoughtful of you two boys. This is most unusual. Can they be well? I must say it's a pleasure to see you so helpful instead of getting into mischief. Oh, we can be good if we want, Lizzie.
Yeah, we can be. But it's hard.
Well, look at that. Billy Blackberry and Scruff Gooseberry helping poor old Lizzie Leak instead of tormenting her as usual.
Let the sun shine in.
In our midday programmes for younger viewers tomorrow, we'll be discovering that it's a spotty day down at Tickle-on-the-Tum, and at 12:10, the Rainbow Gang, Geoffrey, George, Bungle and Zippy, will be playing games. Right now, we're going to meet the pretend snowman.
Wow. 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 Wow.
Let's pretend. Let's pretend.
Really? You're joking. Well, that's useful. There's nothing there. Well, it says let's pretend.
So?
So let's pretend.
All right, Martin.
Once upon a time, there was a little boy whose cough was driving his chums up the wall. Then one of them remembered.
Come on, 60 licks.
So off they went to get some. After all, they'd seen a commercial that said, Tixilix is specially made to soothe children's coughs to sleep. They gave the little boy a spoonful, and before you could say, available only from chemists, he was sleeping soundly, and his chums could enjoy their evening in peace.
Dream, dream, dream. Hello, I'm Magpie.
Look, Mark.
Whoa! Oh, grown-ups can't see me.
What are you laughing at?
Shh.
Oh, thanks, Mum.
McVitie's Jaffa Cakes, lush light sponge, rich plain chocolate, and that smashing orangey bit in the middle, as only McVitie's know how.
Do you think Mum saw you?
If she did, I'll eat my hat.
McVitie's Jaffa Cakes. Eating is believing.
Says McVie.
And a very big welcome to Tuesday's Magpie. I actually typed out the titles to today's programme on this Aston character generator, the sort of machine that will be used in the election results in 2 weeks' time on television. And this is one of the many gadgets that's been exhibited at the International Broadcasting Convention in London this week, gadgets that will improve our television programmes and extend the range. And this really is a marvellous machine. You can do all sorts of things with it. And you could even type with it, although my typing is not all that hot. Let's see how we get on. It's a great machine, isn't it?
How do you like my new head?
A great improvement on the last one.
Thank you very much. It does make a change, anyway. I thought I'd let you see it because I'm going to be wearing it in a melodrama in a few moments. A grand guignol performance.
Oh, what?
Posh words for blood and thunder. Anyway, people, stand by. Magpie proudly presents...
Hello. No, it's not me reporting from Australia. It's just for the next 10 minutes or so we're going to be wandering into the special world of television effects. Ooh, that's better. The blood was beginning to rush to my head. Now, we're going to show you a little scene full of special effects. What do you want? I really don't think we should show it to them, you know. It might frighten them. Frighten them, rubbish. Who asked you anyway? All right, have it your own way. Don't say I didn't warn you. Honestly, some people... No, it's all right. There aren't two of me here. And I haven't got a twin sister, so far as I know. It's just part of the effects. Now, about the scene that I was promising you. It's a little bit frightening and very funny. And if you watch your screen now, here it comes. See how many effects you can spot.
Is about to be realized. And now he's coming. The monster. It's Fox. Look, the monster. I'm a genius. Transcendental
little genius. Oh, come to me, monster, for instructions. Fantastic. Now, monster, go and get the treasure from the vaults. Now, quickly. Monster, you've forgotten the treasure! Who is this? Take her away! You fool! Get rid of her, monster! Throw her into the electronic disappearing coffin! You fool, monster! You've destroyed all my plans! You fool! You fool! Monster! Monster! No! More monster! Let us only do it! No!
I hope you enjoyed watching that as much as we enjoyed making it. But don't worry, our heroes escaped in good time for the next episode. As you see, Dr. Frankenstein wasn't shattered to bits when he fell out of the castle window. He floated safely down in his cunningly concealed parachute and landed neatly in his high-powered speedboat. After several incredible adventures, the monster... Look out! But we all know that the monster is indestructible, and he went on in his search for greater happiness. And then he settled down quite happily in the West, doing the things he did best. How was it all done? Well, to start with, up went the set. As you see, it looks pretty small, and we wanted to give the illusion of a vast old Transylvanian-type castle. So our scenic artist got a piece of glass and painted the rest of the set on the glass. Meanwhile, we put the props on. And when the glass was finished, the camera looked through it, and the painting on the glass gave the illusion of a huge set, which couldn't possibly fit into our studios. At the same time, Mick was being made up.
And I must tell you that, as Philip mentioned, Who Are the Children is on tonight. It is on BBC One, but it's now at 11 o'clock, an hour later than Philip mentioned, because obviously of the events that have taken place in the news today, which is why we're here on BBC Two. But of course we're on BBC Two, and we are still as good as ever, I have to say. What do you mean? What do you mean this is the right place? Of course it's the right place. This is the... Yeah, come here. This is the original broom cupboard. When Children's BBC was first invented, this was where it was done, you know, because this... all this side used to be BBC One, and it's now BBC Two. Yes, Gordon used to be in exactly that position. He used to sit there. Wow. Look, be quiet for a second, because I've got to tell you that part 2 of the Fantastic Max story is on today, followed by Maid Marian and Her Merry Men at around 25 to 5. Newsround is at 5 o'clock, and at 5:05, your top show, which is... But now, here is Darren Day. You can hear the clock ticking.
This is Clockwise and I'm Darren Dane. For the next 15 minutes, keep your eyes glued to the screens as we play the most exciting game on telly, Clockwise. But time...
And Darren Day will be back with more Clockwise next week, but it'll be on Children's BBC One, won't it, Ed? It will. I've got to say, being on BBC Two's caused a few problems. Look, we've had to have all these new pictures made. And then there's... Oh, there's the wrong one. Not meant to be him, but look, they've all got two on. Very clever, isn't it? Oh, I could tell you that, of course, Maid Ryan and a Merry Men is on at 25 too. News Round and Blue Peter. That's the way this afternoon looks, doesn't it? From Nana Cherry Buffalo's stance, Ed here. Could you please introduce for me part 2 of Fantastic Max's story, stopping on the 1?
Fantastic Max!
If you've only just joined us on BBC Two, a very good afternoon to you. Now, something slightly different about Children's BBC today, of course, because we're on BBC Two, but on any other normal day, how do I put it together?
No, Ed. No. Just a minute.
As you can see, this is the extremely busy Children's BBC office. Not everyone's here today. There's Sylve over there. She's a very, very busy production secretary. Then, of course, there's Ian, the big boss. He negotiates with Ed about just how many records Ed can make this year. And then Freya, she's our PA. I don't know what PAs do, but they're very nice. Now, it's nearly time for me to go on air. There's a few things I need. 1 is a BP script, when BP's on, so I know what's happening. And 2 is the very important Children's BBC box. Without this, life wouldn't be worth living. Now, you're probably wondering, where does my producer sit? Well, she sits next door. Let's go and see her.
OK, well, that's not a problem. I've got a project on.
You've waited for this moment. Say hello.
Hello.
Thank you. Yeah, that's enough. Now, this is a con sheet, and what it does is tell me what programmes are on this afternoon and everything that I'm going to get up to in between the shows. And the producer and I have come up with some good ideas, so I'd better go and do them. OK, here we go. Come on. So, this is makeup, and it's time for me to get made looking beautiful. See, I look beautiful thanks to top BBC makeup artists. And is that the time? I've got to go. Hello, everyone. So this is it. This is the Children's BBC broom cupboard. Now, you've probably always wanted to see what I see when I sit here. Well, this is it. There's a whole bank of monitors, and I could do all sorts of things. Like, on the middle monitor, I can put myself up, and look, that's a trail machine, and there's what's gone air. I do like it in here. Anyway, I've got to put my jacket on, because it's nearly time to start the afternoon. So that's how it's done. I filmed that a couple of weeks ago, but can I quickly say thank you very much to Fee Fi Fo Thumb, the big producer, and I'd like the money for making that now, if you'd be so kind. Now, though, Maid Marian.
A boiled egg with soldiers. That's what I fancy.
Well, shall we call it a night? Might as well. Certainly wouldn't call it a show.
And that, in fact, is the end of school's programmes for today. They resume again tomorrow morning at the usual start time of 9:30 with the programme Physics, What's It All About? That's at 9:30 tomorrow morning.
Please like, share and subscribe to The Good, The Bad and The Ugly Show.
Because there's no room left in hell.
Just 50p buys you a copy of the brand new family magazine, Video Times.
Oh.
You can get a half-price EMI videotape.
Oh.
And around 100 pages of news and views, pics and personalities.
Oh.
It's out now. Video Times. We're putting the into video.